3, 2, 1, go. I got all day game. I don't really give a shit. Yes, go around it, sure, why not? The direction button I'm holding isn't actually that, but if you say so. And I forgot to reset my capture again. I didn't actually learn Beast Lightning just then, right? I didn't just have a conniption. Okay, I need to actually recover from that. Okay. Okay. Alright, well. You haven't been kind to me lately. I'll take it, but you learn Delta Petra, the thing I don't want you to ever learn. See, that wasn't so hard. What you need to do is give me a decent start. You don't really have to give me that decent a start. I'm sure that Megalith will take away some time out of this. Took me 20 minutes to get a start. Alright, let's see how the Desert Megalith treats us. That's not how you want to do that. I, did not do that right. Right. No, gosh, darn it. This is one of the harder ones to get through at the beginning of it. Excuse me? For some reason, I couldn't move right. Like, you always slide on things, but... Okay. Oh, you remember what I said about losing time? Definitely losing time. About 40 seconds left. But you know what? We'll take it. Tired of doing these first two scenarios. I'm gonna take it, and we're going to do a no reset from here on in. Yeah, you can already see that I'm losing time. Apparently it's not going to be quite as much time as I thought, but that might be because my Desert Megalith mustn't have been the greatest in my PB either. Which isn't a surprise. Considering how badly it can go. Last 30 seconds. I'll live with that. time for water drinking. Just gonna finish this run. The triggers for this section are a little bit strange. You have to talk to Alexi before you talk to this woman. You have to talk to Alexi after you talk to this woman. Otherwise, this girl won't change her dialogue. Here's a go. In the daughter. Right. That was, okay. I don't really ever expect to lose or gain time here. Any time I do gain or lose is just like movement errors or not mashing hard enough, I suppose. That was in a different spot. Frog was on the left. Usually, well, Frog was on the left and I had to go right. Usually. Nope, 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 nope. Thought I could get away with that, but no. I need you guys to leave me alone? Hello? Hello? Go away. Okay. Wow. They were being aggressive. Lost me a few extra seconds there, but fine. Almost lost some time there because I was dumb. We do put my notes in the right place for a start. Work gloves, rock heart, fire drum. Off. Toga. Ration. Ration. Thing. Action order is Will and Tyler, right? Yeah. I mostly remember that menu. Mostly. They also come out at night, mostly. Alright, we're gonna hope that they kill us in one turn. There's a part of me that wants to say that you can beat these dragons. Heavy Gale is exactly what we want to see. It's a little bit slower when they do the combination attack, but... fine. Still one turn. Tyler is first, right? Probably. This is a camera angle I'm not actually used to. I'm gonna heal Tyler because he took a little bit of damage. I don't want to risk it. Everyone else will be fine. I don't like this camera angle because it actually changes the directions. Well, it doesn't change the directions so much as it keeps the directions, but it puts them awkwardly. Visually. Those were not the highest rolling numbers I have ever seen. Firestorm, huh? Okay. Sad scene. Saves a little bit of time. You'll be very familiar with this mine by the time we're done with it. If we came back here a second time, it's twice you can come back. Might be 3 times you can come back. I know it's at least twice. I'm sure that counts as a side quest chapter. Scenario. It's Tyler than Nelson. Menu that I always forget what to do. I don't know why. You do get an item if you rescue all of the miners. Funnily enough, if you save in that room where you're running around the well, you actually lose your window to go around those monsters really quickly. That shouldn't have happened. I reacted slowly. Sometimes that monster can be very erratic. Ration. Ideally, we don't really want Will to be hit here. It's not. I've never had it be a big deal, but theoretically, if he gets hit enough, it would be problematic. Having Cordelia just guarantees you will kill the 2 that you need to kill. Always the same. Always starts me on the Amber Malleate. Ooh, we're getting head splitter. That's interesting. All the things that you can learn, that's the one that they usually don't learn. Very nice. That's what we want to see. Change weapons. Fine. Hate you so much. Stop it. I know it shouldn't matter where you do this from, but I found that sometimes it does. Like if you do the charges off of something else, I find that sometimes it just doesn't work. Shouldn't ever matter like that. But that's not a risk I'm willing to take. That was good learning RNG. That is what we want to say. So now we nice, that's the way we want it to go. Always want it to go right. This time loss is sort of fake in a way, because we'll be making that time loss back in other chapters, other scenarios. Specifically to cast a rainbow, because we don't have to learn permanence now there, and into the forest, because we don't have to learn bear crush there. So this run has had pretty decent learning luck. Hopefully that continues, but with this game you never know. I can see it already stuttering a little bit. I'm actually gonna reset the cam. I'll reset my capture card. I could see it stuttering a little bit. I really wish that didn't happen, but it does. Notice Tyler. Notice Tyler. No. This fight almost always is a nice 3 turns, but well, Ilya, Battleciller, Gazi. Going to recover. Recovering on Will here isn't really necessary, but it might come in use. Dark Tyler. Kamikaze. Almost forgot what to do. There. we do want to recover him, just in case. The Volcanoloid, that's what it's called? Volcanoid. Does usually get to go first, and does usually target Tyler. So. This should kill. Perfect. Didn't learn Mindscape. Not great. I like to learn it here, if I'm gonna learn it somewhere. Bunny and Will versus the Egg is sometimes hit or miss. Okay, just a little bit over careful there. Even though I know where all the enemies spawn here and what their patterns are, still a little overcautious. That was fairly smooth. Nothing in particular to complain about. Meet LaBelle, who, well, originally the devs intended to be Will's canonical wife, but most people now consider Cordelia to be Will's canonical wife. Because LaBelle was never fleshed out. Or properly done anything with. However, LaBelle does have one single use. She's useful for the Megalith Beast fight, purely because she has 4. She starts with 4 in martial art. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Switch these. This to this, and the blue water to the hyper water. Shoes to the rock heart. And breastplate. We take off, take a Firestorm usually because that's how we learn it. Because if a character comes with a spell already learned, then if you take it off of them, you can then put it back on them and put it on anyone else for that matter. I figured out the fast strat for that room is to don't save. It's one of those others. It's another room where if you actually take the time to make a quick save, you cut off your ability to go through that room fast, which is weird. Very weird. Alright, here's hoping we get some good luck. I could have waited for that, but I'm just gonna take this fight instead. It's slow, but with how that enemy setup was, just more annoying than anything else. And I don't know why I don't make Will a heavy spell for this first part, since we do that menu after anyway. Went around the wrong way. Fine, it doesn't matter. Gonna be one of those ice megaliths. The enemies are in the wrong position for me. More chances to get Mindscape. I don't know why I get this ice stuff. I don't use it. But it's so ingrained in my memory that we should get it that I always get it. This, on the other hand, I do need. This fight is really rare to get around this fight, one way or the other. There is something you can do to just wait it out, but I probably should have incinerated there actually, but it doesn't happen. Learned Mindscape. Cool. Next room is the big time save. That's how you do that room the most wrong. I didn't wait down. Okay. Okay. I can take one fight. I might get a bird fight as well, which is an awful thing to get, but this isn't terrible. I mean, ideally you don't want to get into any fights, but also ideally you don't want the enemies to go. Most worried about... Oh, okay, that's weird. The most worried about this bird. Also, stop learning things. Okay. Bird flew up. That was nice. You... That's my bad. You're supposed to head up and right. Gonna take it. I don't know why I do that. Why do I head down? It's right, then down, and it's up, then right. Not going to be a lot of time save. Well, there's still going to be plenty of time save, but not as much as I'd like. I need to remember that, I don't know. I've been doing that every single time lately. Running straight down into that, and it's not down on that one, it's up. You want to know up. Alright. Megalith Beast. For the sphere. Sphere because it materializes your thoughts. Hopefully they all attack Patrick. Because that means I only have to heal Patrick. Or at least, yeah, well that's fine too. Okay, we want to put Tyler back in, and we want to put the bell in. We want to put the bell in. Damn it. Patrick, Tyler, LaBelle. Patrick, Tyler, LaBelle. Roll. Heavy attack. Spell. Patrick. Rock Axe to the Beastlands. Fill stuff to the Rock Axe. Card. Empty. Tyler. Firestorm for later. And the bell goes to Shelby. The only time we ever do anything with her. Berserk, Turtle, Berserk. Just in case. This shouldn't matter, but just in case. Berserk. Turtle. Berserk. Now heal Tyler. Just Tyler. Firestorm. Total, not Total Killer. Beast Lightning. There. Hopefully they spread out their damage a little, so I don't have to actually heal anyone. bell. Nice, 2 turns, that's what we want to see. Same deal for the next, and you hopefully get it done in 3 turns. But despite being what it is, the Megalith Beast can just outright kill one of your characters. If everything targets down LaBelle, she will die. Yeah, you don't need to be healed, but you do. Dirk. So... Oh... What I said about targeting characters down. Thankfully, LaBelle didn't die. They do have to heal both of them. Getting this is fine, it just does extra damage. It does waste a little bit of extra time, but it's not too bad. I will heal Will, even though it shouldn't matter. Patrick, I won't bother to heal. Got plenty of health to survive. Beat that turn. Hopefully we do enough damage. At the end the Megalith. Oh, we can retreat from it anyway. It never goes more than 4 turns, but you don't really want it to go 4 turns. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Could have saved more time if I had better dodging skills. But that's still fun. Hey, an archer. Good thing we don't actually do anything with archers ever. Good stuff. Excellent. Trigger. Rock art. Great Blossom. Night in the Valley. Generation. Firestorm. Berserk. And I don't know why we do it in this order. I don't know why I saved there. Yeah. I shouldn't have run into it, I should have just reset. I did save after it. I've never had the ant run up here before. Fine. Why I save things? Less time loss. Alright, Raymond. Time to shine. The only really useful thing. Well, I mean, you're useful because you're good at spells, but this is the thing that I actually need you to do, and I need you to do it. Okay. Very good, Raymond. We're now friends again. I apologize for all the horrible things I said to you last run. Not really, you probably deserve them. Alright. Only one more thing to actually learn. Okay, gotta in front of that girl. Yep, come on, go down. Yep, good. Yeah, down there. Yep, downstairs. Good. Alright, old man, don't be in my way. Okay, fine. You really needed to. Alright, firestorm everything down. Oh, buttons. What are you doing? Hypersonic. Thank you for using an attack that takes more time. Okay. 104 chips, always nice to see more chips. Not really anything I care about, but... Southern Fort. Wow, that's a time save. And that time save comes from learning Stone Memory and getting the kill on the first turn. Alright, depending on what enemy we get here, we might decide to learn Gale Blade. If it's a crappy enemy that won't kill me fast enough, then... Which is really the ant. I think the Impuser takes forever to kill me as well. What am I doing? This is the perfect sword to learn it with. Alright, fine, don't actually learn it. This is why you want to kill the Impuser, it doesn't do any damage to you. Wow, Johan, why you not do the thing? You actually killed it. Not really what I wanted to have happen. I'm gonna lose time here. Urion usually doesn't have any trouble learning. I mean, I'm taking damage at least, but I'm just not taking damage in the way that I want. I have never seen this happen before. I'm accidentally killing everything. I'm going to lose like a minute here. I'm not even going to try and kill this thing. Because I just want it to kill me. Well, that's actually perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm losing time here because Johan refused to learn Gale Blade. These things happen. Okay then. Well, I'll learn it into the into the forest, but still a bit silly. Losing time to this scenario because Johan would not learn. I've never had him have trouble learning it before. Except for on the Xenotype. Xenotype he doesn't ever seem to learn anything on. He's not actually supposed to learn moves either. But for some reason hybrid arts count differently. Remember not to hit. To hit R1 to go to Will versus the egg. Takes a lot of time if you decide to do otherwise. Yeah, I lost a minute because Johan refused to learn Gale Blade. I mean, I still would have lost time. I would have probably only lost 30 seconds though. It's fine. Let's see how this goes. Since I've already learned Mindscape, my biggest concern is already dealt with. Yeah. I had to check something. Roll up my notes, but it's not here. It's in To Cast a Rainbow that we takes up with Patrick. Game of two halves, we finally get to meet the other half, that we don't actually have to do any of the story for it. Although I will one day run all scenarios. Because I don't have anything better to do with my time, I guess. Stone Shield, and I'm gonna give him Kazi and Barrow. And want to change Gustave is Patrick, then Gustave is Tyler. We want to change their roles, right? So heavy attack, Scout. Hold up. Spell? This is one of those menus that I actively forget. Yay, pegs. As long as the pegs attack. Well, as long as they missile head, they have to missile head Gustav. Fine, Beak is fine. That was weird. Why did that do so little damage to the other peg? That was nice. And clean. Good, we ran into the bird nice and quickly. This bird can just fly around being a general pain in the backside. Oh, this fight, huh? I might have wanted to bear crush, actually, now that I think about it. Everything likes Tyler. Oh, never mind, that was enough. Alright, that went fairly clean, although I did have to run all the way back up. Ideally, you don't have to run up. You can just be on the down. That was nice and clean. What we want to see. What we don't want to see in this fight is 3 slime. Okay. I'm actually going to just Fire Storm instead of Incinerate, because that'll do enough damage. Found a wind jump. I save before every fight just in case something very strange happens. It's very rare that something strange happens, except for in the ant fights, but just in case. That's about the move that you expect from the pegs, is Missile Head. I have one as an emote, if Twitch ever actually, you know, decides to approve of. I've only, you know, been an affiliate good standing for over a year. Alright, the first of the two ants. That's fine. Great. Nicely done, Gustav. Oh, that's interesting. Well, either way, Firestorm will finish it off. That should have been more than enough to kill this thing. I don't know why it has so much health. You give me the Uber one, did it? You don't technically have to win the battle. You can actually escape, but... interesting. I forgot to save. Doesn't matter because it didn't take any damage. There's a reason why you incinerate the ants. I just expected it to die, usually it does. The guy did not show interest this time. This thing just has too much health. So interestingly, I don't actually need to get the health refill, the hot chocolate, but I'm going to get it anyway, even though it wastes a little bit of time. I'm going to get it because, well, I mean, who doesn't want hot chocolate? And then to get stuck on everything. We've got one more enemy before the boss shows up. Again, we're hoping for just the one ant. 2 on their own is doable. 3 is just a gigantic pain in the backside. Bear Crush. Alright. Great. Oh. Okay. Haha, you're going down, Tyler! You aren't surviving. They should still let me get away. It didn't, for whatever reason. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. Ideally, you can do that in one turn. It was. wasn't too bad. Capture card is starting to act up a little bit, just resetting it. It's killed off. Patrick. Need to do the rolls. Patrick goes to the wall. Solo. Get all up. Action order is Patrick Raymond gets to Patrick. Yeah. Alright. Well, I need to heal every round, which is annoying for this fight, but you have to do it. Because of oscillation. Turtle. Dirk. Dirk. Oh. And this is why you heal. Although this enemy only gets one turn, one attack per round, you have to heal because if it does oscillation, it can kill you. If it does it twice in a row, you don't heal. Obviously, you want it to do single attacks, because if it does single attacks, then you only have to heal one person. That should do the job. Perfect. Alright, now we switch to Will. Time for the stupid RNG section of the game. Yay! But that's got nothing to do with skill. At all. Like, you don't even have to select the right thing. Okay, 1. Let's count. How many times does it take? 2. I've been getting really lucky lately and getting this on the first time, so this was bound to happen with it. You might think that it's seeded. It is not seeded. As you can see, pick the same answer 3 times in a row. 3. We'll take 3. A loss of, like, 20, 30 seconds. Probably somewhere closer to 20. We do hope for the 1-turn Incinerate. Occasionally Will decides that he doesn't want to instant kill this thing. But he doesn't. My dear Slimy. Ideally, you don't want any of the enemies to go before you get up through Firestorm. But it so very rarely happens. Hey look, I got another gem particle. Yay, gem particles. They're the most useful things in the world. Whoop. I'm gonna take the Copper Dragon off, the Amber Malleate off, and the Hyper. No, talk to the bag, please. I don't know why I save after that menu when you have to come up here anyway. I always save before this fight, even though I've never had this fight go wrong. I'm willing to take the risk. You're pretty much supposed to defeat this enemy. But we don't defeat the enemy, we just counter him once in a certain spot. I call this the Paladin fight. So we're going to do 3 turns of full defending, and then going to do defend and swing times 3. Because on the 4th turn, it uses a move called Egg, which drains your life and gives it to it. So this is number 3. Fine. Just looking at my health, making sure. You do want to have at least 200 health. And this counter hit ends the fight immediately. Alright, into the forest. I don't know why that's a gold. How much is that a gold by? Huh. I look. I guess. Alright. Buckler, Stone Axe. Wood Shoe, Hyper Water. Then go. Work gloves to the Puppet Dragon. Cast the cloth to the Amber Malleate. Light Spear. Right, Light Spear off. Light Spear you. Light Spear you. It. We do not actually have Gale Blade. Because the game hated me. Ration. Firestall. Don't memory. That's it, right? Oh, okay. Need to do this. Raymond, Rich, Eleanor, Patrick. Raymond, Rich, Patrick. Roll. Patrick becomes Warguard. Eleanor becomes heavy spell. You want to touch. Rich becomes yeah. Well, I was a little bit late on that. Fine. A little bit of time lost. You almost died. May have been worth just reloading my thing. No, never mind. It's fine. Okay, I wasn't actually sure if I could get around because I've never seen it do that particular action. Okay. I had to learn Gale Blade at some point. Usually you learn it on this fight. You've got a much higher chance to learn it on this fight. But learning it there was fine. A little crap, but we'll live. You have to remember to equip Gale Blade. Remember to equip Gale Blade. Remember to equip Gale Blade. I need to equip Gale Blade. Need my watch to stop buzzing at me. That was a little bit weird, but we'll take that. Generation Beast Pedal. Generation Beast Pedal. That is the move that I don't really want it to use. Thing has 12,000 health. Generation Beast. There. Okay, I did the job. It always seems to, but I always worry. Yeah, that thing was just getting too close on the other side. You can get around this, but it... Alright, Firestorm. Bend. Firestorm. Least amount of turns being used. You only need Raymond and Eleanor to, Thank you for using your slowest attack. I appreciate it. Okay. Save time there because we didn't have to learn Bear Crush as well. My PB, I did have to learn Bear Crush. Okay. Alright. Let's not be bad at video games now. That was being bad at video games. What did I just say? Although I don't agree that that was close enough. Use it. Okay. Hat trick, cross branch to the drag rail. Where the hell is it? There. Past the rope to the lake rope. Why don't I do it this way? Would choose past the robe. Excellent. Always at the top. Top Rich and Raymond. Alright, the rest is dodging. I'm gonna need you guys to... Sure. That'll do. I disagree, but we'll take it. Oh, you decided to actually not do what you're supposed to do. I see. Do not crippling gaze me. Good. Fine. It only took one turn. Okay. Not perfect, but we'll take it. We can get through this section quicker, but it's more dangerous. I wait there because I want that down, up. This time it decided to be down, down. It's usually down, up. Not today. Alright. That's fine. Sometimes it be like that. Right. Up. Okay. Nice. Okay. You have to be a little bit, stutter steppy there, because yeah, you want to get that slime onto the screen that goes right. Otherwise you run into it. Alright, incineration, B-scale berserk. I do actually want to kill Rich. Incineration, beast, scale, dark battery. I don't remember what that effect is. Is that fear? Generation B scale. Yeah, everything's the same except for the last turn, which is turtle. Guy has 18,000 health. Hopefully you do this in 3 turns. I've already done 12,000, so if this is a full combo, then it'll kill. Alright. Yay, magma explosion. That was a couple of seconds. I love that. I'll switch Chris with the Iceland. Ready? Ooh, that was interesting. Yes, very nice. Very, very rarely get that dodge. I don't know why I saved, but whatever. Oh, okay. We just decided to get stuck. Sure. Sure. Alright. We're getting there. Alrighty. The Gale Blade away to victory. Unless Rich decides to be bad at video games. I know it's not necessarily his job to be very good at video games. But... of course. We want these hits to all be over 1500. Even though there's no reason that I should need to heal here, I'm going to heal here anyway. Well, no shield. Which is sad. Okay. Just a little bit worried about where that plant was. Oh, what am I doing? Well, that was 5 seconds I just lost because I was standing there. I thought it was the end of the chapter. Good job. You don't even get to see Cordelia. All the text covers are up. She's just standing there in the kitchen. Never says a word. Dr. Nazis. Alright, do the fossil cave. Oh, yeah, I've never not taken an encounter in that particular scenario, so... My least favorite chapters. Scenarios. Stop calling them chapters. Someday I will. Hey, look, it's Diana. Oh, Eleanor Raymond. I hate this chapter. Stop calling it a chapter. Oh, that's painful. Okay, sure. I'll take that. Don't understand how it works, but I don't care. Okay. I didn't actually mean to leave. Sure. Okay. That doesn't usually happen. Usually you can just slide right up. But I didn't save, so... I actually need to kill it because I didn't save. Fine. This is why you save. Alright, let's see what kind of luck we get. He's betting rubbish luck. Memory. You can do stone memory on those because... Oh, that's not good. Oh. Well. Yeah, on account of that not being good. Okay, sure. That is the dumbest thing. That was perfect luck, kinda. Okay, I lost time there because I didn't run right. I wasn't expecting that to happen. That's different. Just like eliminate Rich. Never mind, we'll still get the thing off. Perfect. It's all good. Although that's interesting, I didn't know that you could okay. Lake Grove off, Hyper Water off, yeah. I didn't know that you could just kill the boss there. That was a gold. That doesn't be a gold. That's stupid. Speaking of stupid things, there's this chapter. Hey, Smirky, thank you very much for the luck. I appreciate it. We're into the tail end of the run, thankfully. Alright, Patrick, Beastlands, Rockhard, Dryad Growl. Run into that guy. Beastlands, Rockhard, Dryad Growl. Yes? That's something I always, like, double check. You don't really get a huge amount of chances to do that again. Right, we're gonna hope that the frog goes left. Does the frog go left? Frog went left. We ran into the slime. Always forget that the slime's there. Fine. Just gonna take this. Nice, third level went up. Always good, I suppose. And we get the run. Do we get it? No, because I was dumb and decided to go up instead. I'm gonna try that again. I should have just taken that, because that one's not actually a really hard fight. I mean, none of them are hard fights, but... yeah, that's why you just don't take it. You just take this fight. I need to just adhere to my own darn rules and just take the fight. Very rare that it's worth you bothering to reset. That scares the crap out of me. Every time I do it. Okay. Frog, frog, no, frog, please. Oh, I almost got stuck. Run the left side. Ow, I still got into that fight. You don't normally get into that fight if you run the left side. Yes, the rainbow is not being gentle to me today. Oh, that's never happened before. Well, that's 20 seconds of time loss that I've never ever had happen. I've never had that enemy come down before. I didn't really think it would continue. I didn't think it would continue to come down like that. It always goes back up, so I assumed it was going to go back up. Well, this is how to do this poorly. I'm probably going to lose a little bit of time. Then again, in my PB I had to learn permanence, but I don't think I took this many fights. Taking pretty much all the fights. Really sad. No, I don't want to do that. I hate when it does that. Just want it to go down a little bit. Now. Okay, sure, whatever, that'll do. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get a gold, but that wasn't bad. Alright. All things being considered, wasn't that bad. That's the last we'll ever see of Julia. Richard's response: I'm having one. Having one what? A baby. Ah, see. Alright, this is a really short chapter. And then on to Misty's plot, which is the last real bad chapter. And by chapter I mean no. Alright, don't let me down, Rich. You can do this. Sure. Oh, no. Oh. I probably should have just taken that, but no. Just give me the rhino, please. That's terrible. Gale Blade. Usually you don't get two other enemies. Please just let me escape. Okay. The pegs I didn't want to deal with. Those pegs are evil. Pure malevolence. Okay, that's fine. Because they're faster, and they do Missile Head, which stuns you. You can just stay there in a stunned state. Hello, can I leave? Shut up, Misty. Yeah. I should probably reset this and try for a better thing. But it's fine. Okay. Okay. Fine. The rhino was in the way, I couldn't go left. I hate that. Like, getting that to do what you want is just sometimes. Am I already losing time in Misty's plot? Tone, stone. Apparently I am. Huh. I guess my PB had a one-shot of this as well? I didn't realize that it did. Oh. Tone, stone. Please? Gonna recover just in case. I love the fact that once you enter the fourth command, you can't go back one. Come on. Okay. Okay. Lose some time. You don't expect to get it first turn. My PB does have it first turn. I didn't actually think it did, but it does. That's fine. I don't mind losing a little bit of time there because of that. And I got into extra fights, so... Oh, my capture card is going up. Moving. Change the Amber Meliate to a cross branch. This is really important that you do this. I'll probably lose a few seconds just because I had to reset my capture card. Like, just stand still when I reset my capture card. I suppose I should probably... I don't know. I don't know which is worse. Like, standing still so it looks more spliced, or running so it looks less spliced. I have made the decision that waiting for these ants to get out of your way is slower than just murdering them. know you don't run into that, but I always feel like I'm gonna run into it. Alright, we're gonna go for the dodge. We're only gonna go for the dodge once. Didn't get it. You've got to get it right next to you, and I don't get it very often. Ooh, it got rapid hit off on me. Oh, that block. Oh, stone shield. Hey. Very off chance that something happens here. I don't remember how much damage rapid hit does, so I'm gonna waste the time just in case. Didn't matter, but still, I would rather have taken the extra little bit of time. My favorite quote coming up. I don't take orders from an egg, I'm knights. After we well. Yeah. Press F for rich knights. If you'd just taken the egg from the child in the first place, this wouldn't have happened. Alright, well, the next two scenarios I pretty much just mash. Well, this scenario I absolutely just mash. The next one I mostly just mash. Do one thing. "15-year-old girl." Well, actually, no, she's 14 here. 14-year-old girl gets rescued by a 19-year-old girl on a pirate ship. The Great Roberto. I lost 0.2 of a second. What'll I do? Mash hard enough whilst drinking water. There are no pee breaks in this run. Thankfully, it's only a 3-hour run. But still. Nothing I run has pee breaks. I realized this. Okay. Probably lose a second here just because I did that. So you're supposed to go through this new dungeon where the old dungeon was and get a whole bunch of items. Really cool items too. Any of that. Yeah. Present. Alright. This chapter, stop calling them chapters. This scenario, you are supposed to go to the insect megalith where Ginny's father, Rich, died, and find his stuff, and she mourns for his loss. If you don't find his stuff, however, you don't have to do any of that. Which is weird. Convenient for me. Weird. So we're gonna get all the money we could ever need. Run anyway. 4 of these, 5 of these. I buy 1 extra these days. And then I need to equip the stuff. Switch these swords. Leather armor to the lake robe. Shoes to drag go. Tornado blade. Scale blade. Bear crush. Permanence. Roberto and Ginny. Whoa. Roberto Miara. Miara goes to Decoy. Roberto. It's just Gusto goes to Warlord. Yep, that was it. That was a bit of a slow menu. Mind is broken. So we were just here, not a minute ago. We're going to go exactly back the way we came. Well, without picking up the items, because we don't need to pick them up this time. Fights, we're going to finish off with Dave, who's going to do Bear Crush. Nice. We want to see Gustave get sword levels. You should theoretically only get into 2 fights, that fight and the fight at the end. But sometimes things don't work out that way. Okay. Things this time worked out that way. That little bag you saw is Rich's stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Poison. Blade. Sure. Usually you don't get this particular layer. Okay, good. We successfully escaped. Fair, you don't really want to escape that. You kind of want to leave that fight so that you get stuff from it. Level ups. but all things being equal, I'll take it. This is towards the end. We buy something from Therms here. We need to get the obsidian gloves. 2 of those. But that's all we need because we buy things a little bit differently than how I used to do this. Fine. Not much to gain or lose there. I grabbed Paladin Sword and the Knight Shield. I didn't used to get the Knight Shield, but because of the way I do things now, I do get the Knight Shield. It's not actually in my notes though, I really should put that in my notes. Or suit. Alright, swap Roberto and Gustav. Okay, roll Premiera. Blitz. Spell attack. Right. Okay, Premiera, Juvax, the Beast Lance. Grima to the Chris Knife. Headband to the Green Glass. Llama to Green Glass. Gauntlet to Rock Heart. Boot. Beast Amulet to Obsidian Gloves. Eternity Stuff. Paladin Sword. Stardust Robe. Gemband. Glass. Ice Lance. Phase. Bigger Blackstone armor. Her boots. Ring orb. Amber Meliate and Obsidian. Right, Roberto. That there. Narration. Fire Soul. Permanent. Mindscape. Dark. Narrate. Life. Just in case. This is something I only recently started doing. Beast Lightning. Bushfire. Even though I don't use Bushfire all that much anymore. Narration. Thanks. Like Poison, Blade, Gale Blade, Metal Killer, 3. Right. Okay, I managed to miss that. See? I always take this fight. Mira... Duration. I take this fight mostly because I hope that it helps give Gustav levels, specifically sword levels. This is the battle I don't want to take. It's not necessary to take more than one, but it's really hard to not take this if this ant just runs up here. I'll lose some time in here, and that's sort of fine. Sword level, beautiful. Getting a sword level or two is not a terrible trade-off for the time. Lesson. I forgot you can't go left there, you have to go right. Okay. Oh wow, I lost a lot of time. I wasn't expecting to lose a minute and a half. That extra battle, yeah, I suppose that extra battle does take an extra, 40 seconds or so. Well, that's a shame. But hey, there's not much I can do about it. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. The only other way to do that is to, like, run around like a madman up the top and get the ants to move out of your way, but that doesn't always work. And then you're still stuck trying to run down. But I usually don't get that second fight. But I'm fine. This is fine. This is a cinematic. You just smash through this. We're on to the final two. We just got a series of 3 battles and then a boss, and then the final scenario. A lot of mashing. My finger is not even mashing well. I don't care. You can actually mash with whatever hand you want for this, because you can mash with every button. Face buttons, D-pad, analog sticks, button select, L1, L2, R1, L2. Do whatever you want. I don't think the analog button will mash them. I've tried it. Like the button you use to turn analog on a DualShock 2. if I'm not losing any time, I'm mashing at least as badly as I did in my PB. Alrighty. Final countdown. Really hoping that my capture card stays good till the end. Seriously doubt it will. Okay. Send Tornado Blade. Tornado Blade. I think I need a Firestorm, but just in case. I prefer you left this other line. Here. Sword level? Nice. Getting good sword levels. Alright, that's one battle. Two battles. After the next one, I need to actually go into the menu. I might recover Gustav's health just because I'm a little bit worried about him getting targeted, even though I don't think anything attacks him. Well, that's one hell of a thing to do. Alright. Member change. Swap Premiere with Roberto. Swap Premiere with Ginny. Action. Ginny. Roberto. Premiere Gustav. Rolls. Roberto. Is it decoy? Right. You are bandwagon, right? Ginny is a wall. We're gonna heal just in case. It's a bit annoying that did what it did. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Dirk. His stuff. Bear Crush. Beast Lightning. That'll do well. Okay, I really didn't need to worry about it. You only recover your stuff's health because I forget if you can survive a double attack without it. Incineration, Bear, Beast. It's 31,000 health, right? Yeah. Again, being safe. Berserk. Berserk. There. Beast. And Galeblade, I assume? Yeah. This is the one in this fight that I remember the least. So long as these two connect together, this will be over 31,000 and it'll be dead. Last 2 seconds. Right, before I move, I need to up this to Hyper Water, and I need to up Firestorm to Recovery Breath. And I need to change you. Need to a Night Shield, Beast Amulet, Green Glass, change back there, and action order, do. Okay. Down left. Left. Peace. Left. Right. Left. And right. Alright. And then it's just down, right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I've never had that fail. It's turn 2. I've never been poisoned that early either. 3, turn 3. Okay, turn 4. This is a little bit on the slow side, but and here we go. Hopefully we don't get poisoned. I think this is turn 6. I forgot to count. I don't need to do this, but just in case. This is turn 7, I think. And 8. This is being unkind to me. And 11. Thirteen. Fourteen. Okay, I guess I counted one wrong. That's fine, doesn't really matter. All right. Let's just do this correct. Mindscape. Permanence regenerate minds. Mindscape. Permanence. Generate. Zerk. Permanence. Zerk. Okay. Flame Naga. Bear Rush. Lightning. That'll go, right? That's very strange. Okay, I don't really need to LP heal at this point, but I'm going to anyway. Also going to LP heal Premiera. I don't like where she's sitting. Which is better than having to do it to Gustav. Permanence. Premiera. Permanence. Jenny. Generate Gustav. And the Mindscape, right? Yeah. Just in case he decided to target Premiere. That's not good. That's actually very bad. Because Ginny doesn't get a Yeah, I actually have to heal Ginny. Sucks. I don't need to LP heal Roberto there. Flame Naga. Rush. Beast Lightning. Generate. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong thing. Incinerate. Oh, good thing. Bear Brush. Beast Lightning. Okay. It wouldn't have made a huge amount of difference, but plenty of damage. I don't mind losing a little bit of time to doing things. Well, what's your health looking at? We're gonna heal you anyway. unnecessary, but actually I shouldn't have bothered, because I know that Starquake is coming. I know, or it might not be. Bear Crush. Beast Lightning. Generate on Generate. Yeah, and that's why there wasn't really any point in doing that. Because I knew that Starquake was coming. $9,000. I can take the risk. What's your about that? 3 game, that's fine. And Tail Blade. And I'm hoping this is normal too. It wasn't. Fine. Actually, it's not fine. However, we can defend. Tail Blade. Then actually going to Tail Blade. Alright, I'm gonna reset my capture card. That's fine. Because now we can just do things the way that we usually do them. Flame Run. Bear Crush. Beast Lightning. That'll get that. Alright, as long as this doesn't hit Ginny, we're fine. What did I just say? Alright, so this is water. Duration, Bear Crush, Beast Lightning, Tail Blade. Okay. How much? 3. I don't like where your health is at. Don't like having to do this so many times. She's had way too many. Alright, Flame Naga, Bear Crush, Beast, Battle Killer. This should be normal too. He's getting too much LP damage. This is 3 out of 5. Alright. That's fine, because Beast is free. Flame Naga. Tail Blade. Beast Lightning. Pokemon. And I do it in this specific order because I want to not do too much damage. Perfectly fine. Don't want to do over 7,200 damage. Perfect. What does he do on the second turn? Usually just Rotten Breath. So, hold up. Incinerate. Bear Crush. Beast Lightning. Failed it. So after this is either stone or fire or tone. Oh wait, yeah, that's more than I always think. There's 7. Oh, 5. Tone. Even though I know it's unnecessary, I'm still going to do it. I hate tone with a passion. Flame Novel. Bear Crush. Beast Light. Pedal Killer. Tone is the thing that I hate the most. $263 should be fine. I'm going to regret this. Shouldn't be enough for it to be a problem. That is why we full heal. That is why we full heal on this stupid animal. Also why we overkill the damn thing. Alright, all we got left is stone and fire, and both of those are free. Even though they're both free, I'm still going to heal this stuff, just on the off chance. Just, yeah. Okay, fire, I do something specific, right? Fire, Flame Naga, Bear Crush. I don't know why I bother defending, but I do. I need to change this turn. Like, I would have been fine, but I wasn't taking the risk. Besides, it gets his health nice and full. I mean, I really shouldn't overheal with this stuff too much. All things considered. But I have the LP, so it's okay. There's only one left. Okay. There's only stone left. Okay, that kills. I need this to not hit. How much damage? 14,000? That's 15,000. That's 18,000. Okay. Hopefully, we're on a good turn. We don't even have to recover. Wow. Flame Naga. Bear Crush. Beast Lightning. Battle Killer. We are on a good turn. Oh, we were on a good turn. We're not on a good turn. I thought we were. Okay, good. Didn't take any LP damage. That's what we want to see. Xenocide rarely does LP damage to Ginny, but sometimes. We have plenty of LP. We are going to overheal. I forget what cycle it is. I really need to put more work into those. Into which cycle is which. Oh, that wasn't actually all that much damage. I didn't need to. Did I not get my turtle killer off? Not a huge deal if I didn't, but... If I have to go one extra turn, then you have to go an extra turn. I didn't pay attention to whether or not my turtle killer or not. And I should always be paying attention to whether or not my turtle killer goes up. This thing has 37,000 health. 7,000. I don't think I've done enough damage. He'll be fine. Heal him. It really doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, I guess my total killer mustn't have gone up, which is... I should have noticed that. Okay, for next time, I know to fix that. As long as this doesn't do any LP damage to Jenny, yeah, we're fine. So I'm gonna leave some time here. That's fine. That was my fault. I should have noticed after that 12 that, yeah, that turtle killer hadn't gone off. Okay. Still, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. That's good to know for next time. And die. Not sub 254. That face. Finally, a good PB. PB that I can be proud of. And yeah, I could have gotten better PB, but you know what? This is the PB that I'm going to submit to the board. Finally. And I've technically had the record for a while now, but I wanted it to be a good run. It's a shame that I have to reset my capture card, like, periodically through it. Looks so terrible when you have to do something like that. Finally. After being an idiot the first time I was going to get sub 3. And then the second time I was going to get sub 3 with a good run. I thought it might be a good idea if, you know, my OBS would crash and my internet would then die. A bit sad that I lost a minute and a half into Gustav's stronghold. But oh well. And this time can be definitely improved. I mean, like, if you didn't kill the tree, not killing the tree is so horrible. Like, that last leaf makes so much of a difference. And not having to fight the tree makes a huge difference too. Like, the consistency from killing the tree versus not killing the tree is it's just ridiculous. Not killing the tree, you need a perfect fight to have any kind of wiggle room for the final fight. Getting a perfect final fight is BS. You're never getting it. Unless you're Japanese. Apparently Japanese people can get it. We're going to save. I like to save on my PBs to see if my in-game time actually improved or not. So 242 to 237. 5 extra minutes of in-game time. All that really means is that I had to reset less. But I'm not a very reset-heavy person anyway, even on the fights. I usually just take them. I know I shouldn't, but I do. I know to save after the first fight in Tiasto Stronghold, and from now on, save, and then I'll try to manipulate that hand. The second hand, I mean, I've never really had a problem with it, but... But yeah, anyway, perfect fight on the final boss. BS. Killing the tree not only removes one of the more annoying anima forms, one that does 300 damage pretty much to all of your characters, and can do so for the 2 turns it lives, which means you have to heal for both of those turns because it can do that. And the fact that you get the last leaf from defeating the tree form before you go in. In the tree form, the last leaf not only has good defense, but also has death blow nullification, which whilst the boss doesn't use instant death attacks, death blow nullification has the ability to 100% prevent LP break. And if you put that on Premiere, you do not have to worry about her LP in the slightest. And her LP and Gustav, to a little bit of another degree, are the ones you have to worry about the most. But doing it without the last leaf is not fun. Yep. The Fossil Beast was the stupidest fight. I don't know what I do with my times anyway. I got a good start, finally. Got a mediocre desert megalith. Everything else was fine. My mines are a little bit sloppy. Valley was fine. This Tycoon will split could still probably be 2 minutes, 3 minutes faster. This Anima Face Fiasco split is pretty much perfect. I did have to reset once. Apart from that, got a first learn Stone Memory, and it killed. Other than Fort was ridiculous. Johan would just not learn. Galeblade just would not, outright refused, and the game was just like, no, he had some crappy enemies. So Will vs. the Egg, I don't understand how this is a gold split. It took 3 attempts to get past the female pirate, and this was still a gold split. First was normal, Monster Den, fine. Life Tree Island, I finally got a no encounter Life Tree Island. The Fossil Caves was stupid. The way that the Fossil Beast went was just dumb. To cast a Rainbow was, the first half was bad, But the dodges in the second half was good. End of the egg, fine. Misty's plot, I lost time in because took too many fights. And it was a 3-turn zone memory. Did better with the egg, yeah, that's standard, didn't get the dodge. Phoenix Departure isn't a thing. Phoenix Adventure is not a thing. Megalith, not really a thing. Doing the egg, also not a thing. Lost time in Tugasto's Stronghold because I took 2 fights instead of 1 that I normally take, or none if you were actually good at the game. Battle of South Mountaintop, it doesn't really matter. Enter the Northern Continent went average. Last Megalith went fine, the fight against the tree. And the egg fight was sloppy. I didn't get my defense down, I didn't get Turtle Killer off. But yeah. There we go. Japanese RTA. If you ever wanted it.